When you come before the circle, to open a circle, whether it be for sacred ceremony, whether it be a circle for doing your own work in your own home, or whatever you want to call it. This is a suggested way to do that sacred circle, that sacred ceremony. This is how they're showing me to share with you to go ahead and open your circles. And as you begin to do this more on your own and you begin to feel more confident and more comfortable with it, that you'll add your own, you'll hear what your guides and masters are saying, that'll help you know how to open and do the circle and the ceremony that you desire to do. But this is kind of a general outline that they're sharing with me to share with you. When you enter into sacred ceremony and you enter into sacred ceremony circle, you want to make sure that your feet are uncovered, that your feet are bare and connecting with Mother Earth, unless you're out in an area out where you need to protect your feet. You want to make sure that your feet are bare so that you are able to ground and center and focus. If you're sitting on something, it needs to be wood-based, so that as you're sitting on it, you are connected through Mother Earth's materials, not through man-made metals and man-made synthetics. You want to be or sitting on the earth as best possible. We understand that you cannot sit. Some of you cannot find your bodies have created limitations where you cannot sit on the earth, and we understand this. But we ask you that are unable to do so to find something that you can carry with yourself and have with yourself at all times when you're doing ceremony. Create something that is specifically just for ceremony, for nothing other than ceremony. As you enter into the circle, you want to make sure that you ground yourself, that you place yourselves, if you're in your own circle and in your own ceremony, placing yourselves in the center of this circle, placing yourself in the center of the wheel, in the center of whatever you're using to do your ceremonies with. As you place yourself in the center, you will want to ground and you will want to spend some time connecting with Mother Earth. As you are in this place, you will also then take out your smudge. We recommend that you use white sage. We recommend that you use that which is seasonally correct to use. If you need to use a salt base because you're unable to use sage or smudge within your properties, we recommend that you do this with salt, drawing a ring of salt around yourselves in the ground, around where you will be seated, and then sprinkling the salt over your heads. We also recommend that if you are doing a group, that each person takes an appropriate quadrant or position on the wheel which they have decided to be their special ceremonial spot, their connection, their personal space. Within that space you will do your smudge. Unless you're not able to do smudge, you will want to do a group salt pot in the center of the circle, which will be agreed upon by the group prior to the group. And you will do this in a ceremonial manner. Each person will add a few granules of salt, and the person leading the circle will add the liquid flame, and then they will add the fire flame to the pot. You will open your circle in such a manner that you have cleansed and cleared the space so that only the highest vibrations and highest frequencies are permitted within your circle, within your sacred space, that ceremony space that you have created. As you've created this space and as you have begun to do your work, you will want to invite others to become a part of your work and a part of your ceremonies. These others will include those that you work with. You will want to bring in your Creator God. You will want to invite in the four directions, the four elements, the animal kingdom, the creepy crawly, those that swim, those that fly. You will want to bring in your teachers, your guides. And you will do so in a manner similar to what you have heard in many of the ceremonies you have done here. For example, we come to ceremony at this time, cleansed, purified, and only allowing that which is of the highest vibration, the highest frequency, to take part and to be a part of this ceremony. Only that which is here to bring in what we need, and only that which has our highest good intentions shall be associated and or allowed to join us during ceremony. We invite the Creator God to come and partake of our ceremony time. We invite the masters, the teachers, the angels, the guides. We invite the animal kingdom, the insect kingdom, those that fly, those that swim, the creepy crawlies. We invite our totem animals. We invite the ancients. As you set this vibration into motion, begin to feel their presence as they arrive. Begin to see them as they begin to fill the room. Hear the music that they bring with them. Allowing yourself to experience this uniting of energies, uniting of vibrations as you begin to enter into this circle. Once you have done this, then you will look to the east, to the south, to the west, and to the north. The air, fire, water, and earth. The wolf, the snake, the buffalo, the bison, the totem animals thereby which you work with, the ones that you place within the four directions, you shall call in to be a protection on each of these quadrants. That is the purpose and the principle of calling in the four directions. You could also look at the directions and say that nothing from the east shall cause me harm, and that I am protected by the energies of the east. You can look at the south and say nothing from the south shall bring me harm, and that which is from the south that shall bring me blessings is welcome. When I look to the west, nothing from the west shall harm me, and that which is protection and guidance shall come from the west. I shall look from the north, and nothing shall the north shall harm me, but that which is for my highest good, and from the guidance of divine source shall be able to come in and guide me. You look above and invite those that are above to join into the circle as they've formed the union with you, as you've called them present. You will go within and allow yourself to become a part of the ceremony. You shall go in and allow the centering of yourself to become a part of the ceremony, allowing this energy to rise up from the bottom through your spine and out through the top as it then comes down over your body, creating a golden haze, a golden cloud, a silver lining placing over yourself, which then shall go out over and cover the entire circle, as you are now in divine protection and you are now in divine circle. When you are seeking for messages